What's up, YouTube? This is JP Panther back with another video. And tonight's video is the Joker. I just came back seeing the movie, and this is going to be my quick thoughts and discussions because I want to really talk. I could do a shot-by-shot review, but I want to do more of a discussion and give my actual thoughts without giving it shot-by-shot, movie by movie. And I'm going to try to keep it spoil-free as much as possible so you guys can check it out. So, so you guys can check out my review and then see what you guys think. And if you guys are interested to go see it, you guys can go see it. So let's get into it. I thought the Joker movie was really good. The movie, it's very dark, very realistic. It shows you that they're trying to give you a more darker, realistic, sympathetic Joker. And I understand how, the Joker, at least with this Joaquin Phoenix movie, it's an Elseworld story. It's not connected to the DCEU. So if you're expecting it to be an actual superhero film, it's not like that. It's literally an independent, artsy-fartsy, an Academy Award. This movie is definitely made for awards and Oscars and things like that. And Joaquin Phoenix really does his job portraying the Joker. But the thing about it is this movie is that it's just not a typical comic book film. You could go into it thinking, like, this is a comic book film. I'm like, yeah, you'd be surprised. And this movie does not feel like a comic book film. The only thing that feels comic book-ish, or if you want to consider it comic book-ish, is that you have the Joker. This movie is literally, could be an independent film. It just now has the name Joker. And the thing is, I want to get into it, where the Joker in this movie, they're trying to show you, like, the problem is in the comic books and things like that is that they never had a real true origin story of the Joker. You have, like, Killing Joke and, like, Arkham Asylum and all these other different comic book arcs in the Batman universe and Gotham and stuff like that. But we never had a true origin story of the Joker. And I thought it was pretty good, But again, it's like it's not part of the DCEU. So even if it does well, it doesn't matter because it doesn't really help the DCEU universe at all. This is more of an Elseworld story. This is more of like a Logan, Deadpool type of movie. So if you're into like side stories, if spin-offs, it's kind of like that. The Joker in this movie, I thought Joaquin Phoenix did a good job. They're trying to show you in the movie that the world keeps attacking him, screwing him over, pretty much screwing him over. He's trying to uplift people with comedy and trying to, uplift the world. But every time he tries to uplift the world, the people and society always keeps bashing him over and over and over again. And it's to show you that this movie is that he doesn't just become a serial killer for no freaking reason. He's doing it because I'm trying my best to help the world, but the world keeps attacking me, and it keeps mentally, emotionally, physically abusing me. So in order for me to combat that and combat the people who attack me, I'm going to become a serial killer called the Joker. And then what he does in the movie, I'm talking about stuff that's in the trailer, so it's not even like me spoiling it. Pretty much that the Joker becomes so powerful. They're trying to show you in the movie that the Joker is so powerful that he kind of creates a whole new political movement. That's how powerful and influential the Joker is. And that's like the message Todd Phillips is trying to get to the people in, I guess in the movie and things like that, at least the audience. And I think he did a good job at that. And I'm trying not to spoil it, so I'm trying to like keep it really grounded as much. But the movie, I thought they're trying to show you that the Joker just doesn't become the Joker and just kill people. It shows you that society messes him up. And then it shows you that other people get influenced by the Joker and they start creating their own political crimes and, start recreating what the Joker is doing. And I'm not trying to spoil the movie, but like overall, that's kind of the message that the Joker is the number. They're trying to show you that Joker is the #1 movie villain or comic book villain. And it's to show you that he's so powerful and influential, he could create a whole political movement, showing that you guys can be the Joker and you guys could, overthrow society and attack the government and things like that. So I guess that's how I perceived it. And again, there's a lot of controversy with this movie. They're saying that it's going to cause this and that and this and that. Honestly, I saw the movie. Listen, if you read Joker or you watched Jokers, things like that, it's not all that. The media the media and the journalists and the critics, they just went crazy. Think it's going to cause this and that and all these horrible things. Honestly, I just feel like they got to see it before everybody else. We are in a very sensitive political climate, and they're thinking like, oh, this is going to influence all these bad, horrible things because of a movie. And I'm like, first of all, you guys are full of crap. In my person, you guys are full of crap. Let's just be honest. And the reason why I feel like they're doing it is because it's to show you that the Joker is that it's more realistic. The problem with, like, like the Marvel movie, and I'm a big fan of Marvel and things like that. The problem with the Marvel movies is that it feels a lot of the Marvel movies feel family friendly. They have the Marvel formula, you know what I mean? Like, they feel like, they really, I'm not going to say they don't take any risks, but they play it safe. You know what I mean? They're not going to go in that, Endgame and Infinity War was dark, but again, it was PG-13 dark. This is a hardcore, and again, that's more like fantasy and like reality a little bit, PG-13 with the Marvel movies. This is like really dark and realistic. This feels like this can actually really, really happen. And it shows you with Todd Phillips is that he doesn't need like a $300-400 million movie budget to show you that he can make a credible dark supervillain. Where everybody else needed, $400-500 million movie budget for Thanos to blow up the universe, the world, and things like that. And it shows you that he just took, I think $50 million. I think it's like a $50 million budget. But it shows you that he's able to take a small budget and have a villain that creates a lot more impact, a lot more, it's in your face, in your heart, than just a CGI Thanos. And yeah, don't get it wrong, I love my Marvel movies and things like that, but I'm happy that this movie actually exists, because it shows you that we do need a lot more adult rated R comic book films. We need a lot more movies to be a lot more mature, because a lot of the Marvel movies, and I'll be honest with you, I love Marvel too, is that they always talk about, we have this genre, that genre, this genre, that genre. A lot of your movies feel the same. Besides Winter Soldier, Black Panther, Infinity War, Endgame, a lot of your movies feel the same. Where the Joker feels like it's in its own world. It feels like it's its own thing. And it feels like all the stuff that's happening in the Joker movie can really happen in real life. When you watch a lot of the Marvel movies, it doesn't feel like it can happen at all. So I liked the movie. I thought it was really good. Again, the movie's not for everybody. I say if you guys are interested to go see it, I say check it out. But if you're not, you can just wait until it comes out on Netflix or home video or streaming service, or rent it. This is not a movie you have to rush to go out to see. And the problem is, even if the movie does well, it doesn't help the DCE universe at all. So this is just an Elseworld one-off story. So even if the movie makes, like, let's say like it makes $700 million, it doesn't matter, because it doesn't help Birds of Prey, it doesn't help Wonder Woman, it doesn't help Aquaman, it doesn't help all those other movies. It's just an Elseworld story. It's contained and separate and things like that. So even if the movie makes a lot of money, it just doesn't help the DCEU at all. Where the movie's good, I like it. If you guys want to check it out, you can check it out. This is just my quick thoughts and quick discussions. And I would say, in my personal opinion, I would give it an 8 out of 10. I think the media and all these people who saw the movie early, I felt like they over-exaggerate the movie, because John Wick 3 and all these other rated R movies do the same thing, killing people, blowing up things and stuff like that, really cursing and foul language and things like that. This happens to almost any rated R movie, and I just think that it was over-exaggerated. I thought it was a good movie. It's not a movie I would go see again. I'm going to be honest with you. I will see this once, and that's simple. It's not like I will go back and really buy. I wouldn't buy it personally. I will just see it once and then move on to whatever next movie comes out. So let me know what you guys think. Are you guys going to see Joker? Are you guys interested? How do you guys feel about the whole media controversy with the movie? Do you think it's going to cause all these issues? Or do you guys just think it's going to be a regular DC movie and things like that? Or do you think it's going to go any further, or just going to be like, okay, watch it and then move on? Let me know in the comment section below. Rate and like the video. Subscribe. Comment below. Subscribe to the video. Subscribe to the channel. Peace, and have a great night. And let me know what you guys think. And peace.